75 hard, day 7. From the footage earlier, you can see today is Sunday. We did a outdoor workout, 45 minutes. We did our family walk. I did a weight vest workout. We walked quite a bit, maybe about 7,000 steps or so, and did mine with a 30-pound weight vest. A lot of the time I had an additional 30 pounds, which was my almost 3-year-old daughter that rode on my shoulders, my arms, everything else. On the way back, we were talking about biggest pros and cons 7 days in to 75 hard. My wife had plenty of pros, not too many cons. And my biggest pro is actually my biggest con too. My biggest pro is, man, I'm super locked in, I'm super focused. I'm hungry as far as goals, challenges, workouts. I'm ready to go real hard. It's helping me with my work. It's helping me get mentally focused and mentally sharp. And that's why it's the toughest thing is my back's been a little nagging injury the last few months. I had a decently bad flare up last week or so. And so certain movements I'm restricted. I want to go hard. I'm ready to actually push. Like today's good weather. I'd love to be pushing a 10-mile run right now. I kind of want to do some high rock interval training and like push really hard with sled pushes, squats, deadlifts, all the different things. And I kind of can't without it flaring back up. So I'm spending a lot of time building the stabilizer muscles like between the vertebrae, doing mobility, those kind of things, which is kind of boring to me. Like today, I would love to go in the gym and just go hard. I don't want to do the fundamentals. And so I was thinking about it on the way here, and it's actually, I think, good for me because focusing on these fundamentals and spending the time to do them, the small tedious things, it's actually gonna help. It translates to my thinking in real life. What are the small things that aren't super fun that are really important that can carry you long-term? Business and marriage, there's so many little small things that you wanna skip that aren't as fun, that aren't as glamorous, that you don't get a lot of attention for, but they can make all the difference. A mindset shift for me is, hey, I'm gonna go in the gym today and I'm gonna attack all these small fundamentals, and I will do it as long as it takes. Yeah, my back is injured or it's hurt or it's bothered me, whatever, but it's like the old me would have used that as an excuse to stop doing this, but the new me is like, hey, perfect. What can I do? Okay, I can do this. Perfect. I'm going to be the best I can at that. Not better than anybody else. I'm just going to push myself with those things. So back extensions, isometric holds, core work. I'm even going to do those hip abductors, adductions and abductors, whatever it's called. I'm going to do those today. I'm going to focus on strengthening the hips. I'm going to do all the not fun stuff so I can get back and be so strong in those areas that I can get back to the fun stuff, which is like squatting, deadlifting, doing wall balls, running, going all out, sprinting, pushing the sled, doing a high rocks workout, signing up for challenges, doing those things. So, hey, are there some small areas in your life where you can improve, where you can focus on nailing the fundamentals and getting sharp with those so it can carry you for the fun stuff in the long term? Can you still give your best even when it's not going the best? Can you still show up and give the effort? That's the question I need to ask myself and look in the mirror. And at this time, I'm ready to go all in with the small stuff. So hopefully by sending some blood flow and doing those things, I can still push hard, get a good upper body workout in maybe. So let's lock in, get this second workout done. Happy Sunday. Let's get after it. Workout complete. Did a lot of accessory work. It actually helped loosen up the hips and back, felt great. And they got a nice solid upper body pump, so feeling good. When I was at the gym though, a friend of mine that we've known each other a little bit for a long time now, he came up to me and we were chatting, catching up, and he mentioned something about my content and said, hey, you're putting out a good message and I appreciate it and I think it can help people, and kind of on that wavelength there. And it made me think, Josh, why are you making this content? Not only is it to help myself lock in and get focused and stay aggressive on the challenges that I want to face in my own life and myself in the mirror that I want to face in my own life, but also in Matthew, in the Bible, Jesus tells a story about if a man has 100 sheep, will he not leave the 99 to go and find the one that's gone astray? And will he not rejoice more when he saves the lost one, even more than when he has the 99? And workout complete. Man, did the accessory work, helped my back and my hips loosen up, actually felt great, and then got a nice solid upper body pump. and ended up with a great workout. And when I was in the gym, I saw a friend that I've known a little bit for a long time now, and we're chit-chatting, catching up, and he mentioned something about the content I'm making, and he said, hey, you're putting out a good message. Like, it's important for people to hear that, and it has a faith component, and what you're doing is good, so keep doing it. That was kind of the wavelength he was on, and I appreciated that, and it had me thinking, like, why am I making this content? Not only is it for myself, to face myself in the mirror and lock in and face the challenge and show up the right way in work and for my family and everything else, but also, like, in the Bible, it talks about, Jesus tells a parable in Matthew about, if a man has 100 sheep, will he not leave the 99 to go and find the lost one that is astray? And will he not rejoice greater than all when that lost one is saved? Basically along those lines. And it had me thinking, like, this content is for the one. Like, if this content helps, because I've been lost in my life, and obviously Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, but in my spiritual journey, social media and content and podcasts and people online, communities, different things, were they a way that was important in my life to better myself and ultimately find Jesus through all of it. I think Jesus found me and was pursuing me, but content and other people were a big part of that. So if this can help the one person and make an impact in somebody's life and encourage, inspire one, and obviously shine Jesus through all of this, then it's worth it. So if Jesus sets the example of, hey, will the man not rejoice greater to find the lost one, and will he not leave the 99 and go and chase down the one? That is obviously a picture of God chasing you down. And if you're watching this, if you're taking something for this, just know that God is after you. He loves you more than anything. And all you got to do is turn and accept him. And I think that's another huge component of this content. So 1, you could do anything. 2, God will chase you through anything. He's there through it all. You can find men and brothers that are here with you, but also, of course, Jesus Christ is here with you. So that's the reason for this content. I'm actually picking up a surprise gift for my wife, and then I'm going to go back and spend the rest of the day with family time. So 75 hard, day 7 complete. Hope y'all have a great day. See you tomorrow.